Hi, we're doing graffiti again. What we're going to do this time that's different is we're going to teach you how to use colours that are opposite each other on the colour wheel, and we're going to teach you an effect called soap bubbles. Okay, this time I've changed my font. I'm looking at this one and I have written my name. So I'm not going to write Nikolai, I'm just going to write Nico. If your letters get smaller and smaller as you get to the edge of the page, you probably didn't plan it. If that happens to you, just turn the paper over, try again on the other side. Okay, obviously I'm using A3, use A4 if you prefer. Okay, so the same thing we did last time. I'm imagining my light is coming from this direction. So I'm putting reflections in. There's no real wrong way to do it. Just have a think about where you think reflections would be if light was striking this side. And once you've done that, mark out your shadows. So obviously on the other side from where the light is hitting. Be aware of those letters with holes in them. So this A, it's going to be a shadow here and the light is hitting this side. Sorry, did I say A? I meant O. Shadow here. So keep them all in the same place, don't go mixing them up. If you get them wrong and they contradict each other, people will know and it'll make your thing look less realistic and less convincing. So consistent shadows, consistent direction of light is one of the secrets to making good looking graffiti letters. Now the colour scheme I'm going to use will be opposite. Any two colours opposite each other on the colour wheel. If you want to get really tricky, you could make a triangle. That's called a triad. I'm going to keep it simple and just two. These colour combinations you see on. I see them on skateboards, on BMX bikes, on motorbike helmets. Might see them in nature on poisonous animals that are saying, "Don't eat me, if you eat me, you will be sorry." Well, we're talking about poison. Difference between poisonous and venomous. Venomous means if it bites you, you die. Poisonous means if you eat it, you die. They're not the same thing. So if I said to you, are snakes poisonous? No, you can actually eat a snake. But are they venomous? Will it hurt you if it bites you? Absolutely. Whereas a mushroom is poisonous. Well, a toadstool. It's not going to bite you, but if you eat it, you hurt yourself. So these colour combinations that we're looking at, they're often used to warn people. Watch out, poison. Okay, I'm happy with that. I've got my reflections, I've got my shadows. Now I'm going to pick purple and yellow, opposite each other on the colour wheel. You could pick any colour you like. You could pick orange and green, you can pick blue and yellow. Okay, which colour is going to be at the front, which colour is going to be at the back? I think I'm going to make the lighter colour come forward, so I'm putting it at the front, and the darker colour go back. And I'm basically just going to draw a cloud effect. Don't you hate that? Luckily I have extra pencils. So I'm drawing sort of like the edge of a cloud. And the same line going all the way across. So go over your reflections, and when you've done it, just put a few dots of different sizes in the next level. Okay, and colour. So I start defining my edge. So darker, and I can fade it out as I go down. Now I don't want you to spend a lot of time just watching me colour in, so I'm going to pause my video. Okay, now through the magic of video, I've completed my yellow, and on the edge of my yellow I'm going to do the opposite colour, this time purple. So taking care where the edges meet especially. And I was trying to suggest two different planes, so whereas in my yellow I'm going round and round, this time I'm going to try and keep my strokes all in the same direction. It's going to further emphasize the contrast between these two effects. Alright, I might pause the video so you're not watching me colour in over and over again. Alright, through the magic of video. Boy, did I get a lot of colouring in done. So this effect is called soap bubbles. I've changed my graffiti font again. I'm using complementary colours, which are colours opposite each other on the colour wheel. I've written my own name, and I've demonstrated an awareness of light, showing reflections and shadows. Voila!